What up, y'all? Mike Mondays. It's a Sunday, but that's how we got to do it. So just take you through my day as we always do. Everybody just getting up. It's early. Uh, About to give Pretty Boy Floyd his food. Then I'm gonna cook food for me and the boys. As you see, Pretty Boy Floyd gets the good stuff. Yes, that is wild caught salmon. I leave the skin on, all the nutrients. So I like to mix up his food with kibbles, or what they call kibbles, and actual meat, actual food. So I notice I use, I try to use this healthier, grain-free stuff, good stuff for him because I love him, you know. So when he do just dry food, I use a scooper. But when I give him meat, I get a few scoops out of my hand. A good friend of mine who's a world-renowned animal trainer once said that, sometimes you want to touch your food, your dog's food. It's like they can smell you on it. It just brings your bond and your animal closer. So I do that often. And me and my dog real close. So I'm going to go ahead and give it to him. You see, he a good boy. He sit there and wait and watch. You know what I mean? A lot of people, dogs will hop up and just go crazy for the food, but he won't do that. Floyd is disciplined, and that's the best way to have a good life for your dog, for them to have some discipline. They want that. Ain't that right, boy? You ready to eat? Sit down. You hungry? Okay, Floyd, go eat. Go eat. And for all you dog lovers, you got big dogs, do your dog a favor and make his eating experience more enjoyable and comfortable by getting an elevated things for the bowls. As you see, he don't have to bend down. He just go right to his bowls, his food and his water bowls to eat. It's more comfortable for him. Now, I'm gonna hook up some turkey bacon, some eggs for the boys. I don't like eggs. They eat it. I'll probably eat some English muffins with it because I'm a fat boy. So, real basic breakfast, nothing crazy, nothing fancy. A lot of mornings during the week when I'm on the go, I do a shake for breakfast. And I do I throw some alpha vegan, some plant-based protein. I've been not doing and taking any dairy, so this is the alternative. It's a healthy alternative and it's really fucking good. It's got BCAAs and protein, and I throw some superfoods with that. Let me tell you something about superfoods. Superfoods. I'm not trying to sell anybody. I'm just letting it be known. You have green products out there, but superfood is superior. It's reds, it's greens, it's herbs, mushrooms, probiotics, prebiotics, digestive enzymes. The phytonutrients and the micronutrients in this is just over the top. You know what I mean? This will help you not get sick. It helps with your immune functioning. It helps with digestion. If anybody know, your immune system lives in your intestines. And when we're eating a lot of food and it's getting, especially like people eating clean diets and a lot of protein and all of that shit, your body can't process that fast as much as y'all are eating or we're eating. You know what I mean? You need to move that food through, especially with a protein dense diet. So the digestive enzymes helps move that stuff out. The reason you want your intestines clean and clear is because that's where nutrition gets partitioned. All the good stuff that we absorb in our bodies, it gets partitioned through the intestines throughout the rest of the body. And that's where our immune system, all of that stuff, it happens right there. A lot of people don't know that. So that this helps with that. Is no gluten, no wheat. There's nothing, no artificial flavors, colors, anything in this. Is all 100% natural. I'm talking about it's all whole fruits, vegetables, antioxidants, phytonutrients, like I said, pro and prebiotics. Like, I mean, it's just I can't live without this stuff, man. Straight up, this is my mental jewels, you know. So that's what I do during the week when I be on the go. But right now, you know, I love turkey bacon. So I'm gonna hook up some turkey bacon, baby. I'll show y'all how it comes out in a minute. Alpha hooking me up with the coffee. My brother Amir hooked me up with this beautiful Keurig right here, 2.0 baby. I'm a coffee addict. And my lawyer, this is some of my Christmas presents. She hooked me up with the I'm So Alpha coffee mug. I got my lawyer on speed dial. Shout out to Jen, flyest lawyer, and she fine too. My business attorney. She keep the sharks up off of me. You know what I'm saying? We done? Okay, perfect.
Enjoy your coffee.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. So, I got this. I picked this up yesterday, a little mocha vibe, baby. Yeah. I'm gonna throw a little bit of superfoods in it. Just a little bit. Superfoods in the coffee. I'll leave that up. Leave your plate up there, Elijah. Up here. I usually eat what they don't finish. So. You know you a dad. I gotta represent for Team Dad Bods. You know you a dad when you got the crazy straws. That's what I gotta use to stir my coffee. Look at that. This is a kid-friendly house, equipped with a gratuitous amount of Nerf guns, artillery, bean bags, a video game console in every room, big ass TV in every room, but lots of books, lots of games like chess, Sudoku. You know. I gotta keep these kids sharp. They keep me sharp though, so that's what it's all about. So yeah, this is a weekend. This is a typical weekend, a typical Sunday in the Mike Rashid household. You know, we do a little bit of everything. Y'all see it all. So just have breakfast. I'm gonna have my coffee. I'm gonna give Floyd a bath. Then we're gonna head out, hit the streets, hit the mountain. All right. See y'all in a minute. Bath time. Come on, boy. He is super excited when he sees his leash. Hey, come here. Hey. Sit down. See, Floyd, he loves the water hose. Hey, come here. That's he goes nuts for the water hose. I gotta tie this boy up. Come here. Sit down. I had a shorter leash, but I don't know what happened to it. All right, tie this up around here. don't throw. You gotta watch. Be mindful where people are at. This stuff is nothing to stop you, so be careful. How y'all doing?
How's it going?
All right, all right. The earth is your gym?
Yeah.
That's right. Fellas, check this out. You see over there? Look all the way around, right? Keep looking all the way around. Scan this whole area. This is a small piece of the world, right? But you know what this means? This is yours. The world is yours. Y'all know what I mean by that?
No.
You know what I mean? Y'all want to guess?
No.
Yes.
What?
I think it means that we could like do whatever we want to and make houses and build stuff.
What do you think, Elijah?
I think that it means it's your world to explore and have fun in.
Yeah, both of those are correct. You can make this world, and the world is you. You are your world. You make your world is you, your surroundings, your environment, your friends, who you choose to deal with, what you choose to do for your employment. That's all your world, right? And your world could be whatever you want it to be, right? Do you want your world to be, just a nice, mellow, low key, go to work every day, make enough to pay bills and go home?
No.
Work. You want your world to be you're existing to pay bills?
No.
So do you know how not to be like that? You know how not to have your world like that?
Yes.
How?
To not be average.
To not be average. But how do you not be average? Give me an example of something that I give y'all to do that will make you above average.
To be your own boss.
But give me an activity that I tell you guys to do.
Working out.
Like what in specific?
100
push-ups.
push-ups and squats every day.
Right. Have you been doing them? Have you? Y'all lying?
Nope.
I'm gonna punch y'all both in the face if y'all lying. Good. So that's good. So y'all get it. I try to have y'all doing this now because my dad, your papa, had me doing the same stuff. You know what he had me doing? Getting up at 6 in the morning and I had to go jogging with heavy boots on. That's why I like boots so much, I think, because papa had me wearing heavy boots to train in because Muhammad Ali wore boots. It's just harder to do. But I want that instilled in y'all now at a young age. You understand? That way it's just deeply embedded in you. And it's not about the act of actual push-ups. It's the act of getting up early to do something that you really don't want to do to have an advantage. That's discipline. You get it?
Yes.
Because doing the easy stuff, you like playing video games, right? You like playing basketball. You like playing video games, right? So getting up and doing the things that you like doing, that's not discipline. Come over here. Another thing, focus. Come over here. And while we talking, y'all just hang out. So getting up doing the things that you already like doing, that's nothing. That's easy. You gotta do things that are hard. Doing 100 push-ups is kind of hard, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what we do. We do things that we don't really want to do. We don't want to get up 30 minutes earlier than we have to get up. Do we?
No.
But we do it, right? Why? Because you see that shirt, character is the man, what carbon is the steel. That forges character. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Doing things that you don't want to do that's good for you. You understand? So it's a difference between doing things you don't want to do because it's bad to do versus doing things that are good for you that you don't want to do. You do those. And what's even better is doing things you may not really feel like doing that's good for other people. You understand? That's the ultimate. Because I want y'all to be like me and I want y'all to be better than me. and I dedicate my life to service, to helping people, right? That's the ultimate. It gets no more, you get no more joy out of life than that, no more happiness out of life, right? Because imagine this, you make a, imagine you set it up to where you're just very successful, you're making a lot of money, right? You get to afford all the nice cars and the houses or whatever you want, right? Everybody else around you is struggling, is starving. Is that fun for you? Are you still gonna have fun? Yeah?
Yes, I would.
You will? Explain.
But I would like give some of my money to people who really needs it.
I would give
It'll make me
poor.
Give to the poor? Okay. Yeah, you don't want to see, like, to whom is a term, to whom much is given, much is expected, right? So we should be thankful when we are blessed with these earthly gifts and share it with people. You understand? Because nothing's promised. We don't have to have it, right? And it's a thing called karma, you know? You do good deeds, the good energy that you put out to the universe, it comes back to you. The bad that you do, it comes back to you. If you mess up in school, what happens? I find out, right? And I be on that ass. Exactly. And you may not, you like, how can he'll never find this out. But I just happen to find out, you know? The same with good. When good deeds are done, who needs to see it, right? And things, and you will be, those actions become reciprocated and you'll get back. When you're always giving, being given to. But people that only take, the world will take from them and they'll be poor. You know what I mean? And when I say poor, I'm not just talking about financially, I'm talking about spiritually, mentally poor. That's the worst kind of poor. And the best kind of rich is spiritually and mentally rich, you know? You guys probably don't know what I'm talking about with that, right? Mentally rich, spiritually rich,
I know.
wealthy. Tell me.
Like with friends and people that will hang out with you.
No respect.
No, it's rich, spiritually wealthy, mentally wealthy. Right. That's just having that character that we talked about. You know what I mean? Character is something you don't just see, you know? It's an ineffable quality that people have that you just know this person has it. You just respect this person when they come into a room. Everybody acts accordingly, you know? They respect that man or that woman. They have character. You don't see character. Character is not a car. And you guys see, you know, we got nice cars and nice houses and nice things, but that's not important. I don't ever want you guys thinking it's important. It's just fun little stuff that I get. And honestly, I get it because of y'all. Y'all like that stuff. I want y'all to be comfortable. But don't get it twisted and think that y'all are entitled to any of that, because you're not. You understand?
Yes.
Okay? I got money. Don't mean you got money. It don't mean you got money. Y'all gonna work for y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But y'all are making money right now, so it's all being saved. Anyway, just wanted to drop that jewel on you guys, all right?
Okay.
Y'all, a word to the wise is sufficient. Papa always told me that, okay? So y'all just hold that deep in here, in your gut, all right? Cool. I have my boys training at an early age because my father had me training at an early age. I know that the average kid, their age, outside of doing the school activities for athletics, they're not doing anything else. So I don't rely on the school to raise my children. I raise my children.
I like training because it makes me not average and it makes me stronger and faster. And whenever I do whenever I do train, it makes the workouts at my school easier.
I like training because I like the discipline of it. Like other kids at my school, they don't have the discipline of it. I ask my friends, do you do 100 push-ups and squats? I'm like, no. And I just love it.
With studying, we study extra stuff at home. We do extracurricular activities like chess, Sudoku, a lot of brain stimulating games. And, you know, I want them to be somewhat of Renaissance men. So I do keep them very physically active. I make them get up earlier than they need to get up to do. They both got to do 100 push-ups, 100 squats every day, no question. So why do I have them doing that? Well, 99.99% of the time, nobody else at this school is doing that. I want them to have that advantage. I want them to have that edge. In life, it's like a battle. It's like a game. It's the ultimate game of chess. And to be a winner, you need an edge sometimes. So why not have that edge? I'm teaching these kids to be winners, to be self-reliant, self-sufficient. I don't want them to have to need me for anything. And instilling in them these tools is gonna help them be that way, you know? And outside of having that mental advantage, you're gonna have a physical advantage. They're gonna be already dialed into tapping into that will, doing hard things and making it look easy. You know, I talk about it all the time. There's a lot of things, because my dad was so crazy and had me doing such crazy things when I was young. There's certain things are just not hard to me, you know? Even in life, when I deal with really hard situations, it's not that bad to me, you know? And this is something that I'm teaching them. Perspective, how you look at things is how they are. Your thoughts are reality, and that's it. Whether good or bad, it don't matter. And I'm teaching these guys that at an early age. And yeah, you know, they're very fortunate to have a lot of things, because their father and their moms work hard, you know? So, but they're not just given things. They gotta do these things. You ain't on your push-ups, you ain't on your squats. Get off that PS4. What you doing? Oh, you didn't read today? Get up, you know, get in the book, you know what I mean? Get on the chess game. So they are required to do a lot of things, and it's only things that, and the fortunate thing about it is I think they understand, not fully, but I think they kind of get that this is good. When they're older and they have these principles deeply instilled in them, they're gonna be very happy. They're gonna thank me later, you know? Just like I thank my dad every day for the things that he put in me at an early age. I'm so happy that I was the oddball out jogging in the morning, 12 years old jogging. You know, my friends wasn't doing that, you know? I was the only kid, I went to a predominantly Black and Hispanic school, and I was the only minority in the chess club, you know what I'm saying? I thank my father for that, you know what I mean? So, I was valedictorian. Yeah, Mike Rashid was valedictorian, you know what I mean? So, you know, I want these kids to be better. They have the opportunity to be so much better than me, and that's what I'm trying to fast track them for, is unlimited success. And that's not just monetary and financial, but that's part of it. Please believe it is. But I want them to be good people here, be super rich here, giving, loving, caring, be real men, honorable men, respectable, nice young men, you know? When I was taking my oldest son to school, before we found the bus route, every day, before I drop him off, I tell him, stay to yourself, be a nice young man, carry yourself with respect, show your manners, etc. Because that's important, you know? So I just try to instill these things in these guys now at an early age, because I'm sure you guys seen it. You meet adults that ain't got no manners, that ain't got no respect, you know, and it's just disgusting. You gotta start them now, man. You gotta start them now. When you become a parent, that's your job. That's your job. It's not about you anymore, you know what I mean? And all the things that I do for myself is so that they see me in a certain light, so they respect me, so they look up to me, you know what I mean? So other than that, it's all about them. My life is totally dedicated to my children and helping other people, you know what I mean? Straight up, so that's it. We about to get up off this mountain, because it's Super Bowl Sunday. We gotta go watch the game. All right.
I know this is Mike Mondays and all, but don't forget about me. I have a YouTube channel too. The link is down below. Please subscribe. I will be your best buddy.